Treat yourself how you want to be treated. If you take care of yourself, he will want to take care of you too. And if you treat yourself with respect, he will also treat you with respect. Remember to set the bar for a quality man and keep the bar there. Hello ladies, my name is Bereisaite. I am one of Greta's high value women coaches. In this video, I'm going to be sharing 3 beautiful behaviors that make him fall for you. Before we jump into this video, make sure you take the self-awareness test to find out if you're a woman of high value or of low value. You can find that test in the description section right down below. Also, make sure to check out Greta's online store to get your hands on a beautiful t-shirt or a hoodie. And you can find the link to her store in the description section down below. Make sure you have a look. The number 1 behavior is confidence. If you ask a high value man what he finds beautiful in a woman or what characteristics he really likes, he will most likely say confidence. Nowadays, there are a lot of people out there who are insecure about the way that they look. Or maybe they're insecure about a certain personality trait that they have and find it hard to be confident. Never forget that confidence can always be learned. So if you are not confident, don't worry, we can change that. When you, for example, act high value by not chasing your guy, but letting him come to you, you automatically show value and confidence within yourself. A woman who does not doubt her worth or her ability of finding a high value man or a quality man is a confident woman. A woman who voices her opinion, goes for her goals and her dreams is of course a confident woman. A woman who does not seek validation from either her guy or from other people shows a ton of confidence. So for example, don't ask him things like, where is this relationship going? Do you still love me? Do I look pretty? Or do you think I maybe gained weight? Never ask your guy any of these questions because it shows a lot of insecurity. And confident women don't show their insecurities because these insecurities can be used against her. Focus on making your life wonderful and beautiful and decide if you want to give him the honor of being a part of your life. You simply decide if he is good enough for you by looking at his actions. Look also at the values that he has and also his morals. And this is important because after all, you want, at the end of the day, a life partner, a partner who is with you throughout your life. So it is therefore extremely important to look at these things that he has to offer and the way that he is and ask yourself, is he actually good enough for me? Because this is the question that a confident, high value woman would ask. She would never ask if she is actually good enough for him, instead if he's good enough for her. The second behavior is a positive attitude. Generally, a positive attitude towards life is extremely important. This, for example, includes not nagging, not complaining, and not gossiping about life or other people. So if you have this tendency, make sure to cut it out because it is very drama prone. High value men are not interested in women who get involved in drama or women who constantly complain or nag. Make it a priority for yourself to be happy and healthy within your life. When you focus on living your best life and doing things that you like, or things that you're good at, your confidence level will rise and you will become happier and therefore more positive. If you feel like, oh no, my confidence is low, what can I do? Do things that you're good at. Your confidence level will literally start growing. This is very attractive for men because positivity is associated with a fun and happy mindset. And it's associated with making happy memories and moments. You can't make happy and have fun times with a negative person. It's much more difficult, or a person who nags or complains. Having fun is key for men when they are in a relationship. The relationship starts blossoming when the pair are having fun. And the guy will fall in love with you more because he will associate you with a fun and happy life. Remember to not force or fake happiness. Instead, do your best to create a life that brings you joy and brings you a healthy mindset. That is the most organic and the best way to build positivity. So don't fake a smile or fake happiness. Instead, build it step by step for yourself, and it will naturally bring you more joy into your life and also into your relationship. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to Greta's YouTube channel down below by clicking the red subscribe button. The third thing that men find beautiful is to have a certain standard set for the relationship. Let me elaborate. It's important to set a standard at the start of the relationship of what treatment you accept and you do not accept. Sometimes the struggle comes later on in the relationship because you need to keep that high value standard that you set in the beginning. See how the relationship goes from there and how he reacts in certain situations. If he says something rude or mean, make sure that you set a boundary and let him know that he has crossed the line with you and that it's not accepted. Men secretly love when a woman is able to set a boundary. Okay? It shows a lot of confidence and feminine strength. When you start setting boundaries in the start of the relationship, he will get used to this idea very quickly and will know that if he crosses the line with you, you will set a boundary and there will be a consequence. Very simple boundaries can be just things that you say. For example, if he says something rude, you can say something like, "That wasn't a nice thing to say. I'd appreciate it if you didn't say that again." And if he says it again, you simply can give him the silent treatment, or you can distance yourself emotionally a little bit, and he will notice that he has stepped over the line and that there are consequences if he does not respect your boundaries. A lot of the time, if you establish boundaries in the start of the relationship and he gets used to them, then boundary setting will come very easily to you, and it will not be something that has to be forced, right? And so if you tell him something like, "Yeah, I don't like you calling me that. I'd appreciate it if you drop it." And you will see that he will drop it. But in order for the boundaries to work beautifully, start establishing them in the start of the relationship. When you start putting boundaries in later on in the relationship, it can also work for sure, but it can seem like it's a little bit more tricky. Remember that if the relationship is going well, don't start initiating. Let him take the lead instead, because high value men always want to feel like they are leading the woman. Let him do that and see if you want to follow. Remember to treat yourself like you want to be treated. If you, for example, take care of yourself, he will want to take care of you too. And if you treat yourself with respect, he will also treat you with respect too. This is why establishing this in the start or early on in the relationship is very, very beneficial. For example, you don't let anyone disrespect you, but you also don't disrespect anyone. He will follow this value of yours and treat you with respect as well. So set the bar for a quality man and keep it there. The right man will show up and see you as his prize. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to Greta's YouTube channel by clicking the subscribe button below. Also give me a thumbs up if you like this video so far. Don't forget to join Greta's free High Value Women's School. It is a free Facebook group where you learn how to bring out the best in your man. You can find the group down below in the description section. And if you would like to know how to get him to fall for you via text, games men play on women and how to handle them, how to get your ex back, or how to set boundaries, or perhaps you have a hobby that you want to turn into an online business, Greta has these videos and more up for sale on her website, and the link to that is in the description section down below as well. Also, if you haven't heard yet, Greta has launched a High Value Women course where she teaches women how to be high value from A to Z. The course is made up of 5 main modules and 2 big bonuses. You can find all the info about this amazing course in the description section down below. Make sure you check it out. I really do recommend. And if you would want to be coached by me, Greta, or any other member of her team, then make sure you book us on Greta's website, which is gretabereisaite.com. It's down below as well. Make sure you check out Greta's Instagram at Ladies Relationship Coach. Thank you so much for watching, and I cannot wait to see you next time. Have an awesome week. Bye.